some time now, and even today and beyond, I have been living in a sober house.
Kevin Hunter seems to have lost both his alimony case against his ex-wife and his patience. Rumors suggest that he even directed his frustration towards his girlfriend, Sharina Hudson, blaming her for suggesting to take the case to court in the first place. After losing the case and being faced with the task of paying his lawyers for their services, Kevin Hunter found it convenient to put the blame on his mistress for the outcome.
My current lady now, because it takes a village, and I'ma say it, yeah, I said it. So I'm not gonna take a lot of time because, you know, I'm getting emotional. And I told myself I wasn't gonna do this. But you know what? A good friend of mine that's known me for 20 years just called me and said, Kev, whatever journey you're on right now, I see your growth, I see your passion, I see a person I never knew before.
Although he may have been a faithful husband in the past, Kevin now portrays himself as the victim in the situation. Following Kevin Hunter's loss in his alimony case, it was expected that he would retreat to recover with his mistress, Sharina Hudson. However, reports suggest that Kevin returned home after the court case and was visibly angry. Rumors on the street suggest that his frustration is directed at Sharina Hudson, who had convinced him that the judge would rule in his favor. This suggests that their relationship may be in trouble. While it's often said that true love is not based on financial status, it appears that the strength of Kevin Hunter and Sharina Hudson's relationship may be solely reliant on the amount of money that they have. This is evidenced by Kevin's extreme anger following his alimony case loss against his ex-wife Wendy Williams a few weeks ago, and he apparently directed his fury towards his mistress, Sharina Hudson. I understand that many of you may have already anticipated the short-lived relationship of this couple, particularly since there is no longer any money left to spend from Wendy's funds. It was expected that Sharina would leave Kevin since he's now broke. However, events took an unforeseen turn when one source disclosed that it was Sharina who initially proposed taking Wendy to court. As a result, Kevin is extremely furious since he had high hopes that this scheme with the corporation would succeed and that he would once again enjoy the benefits of Wendy's financial resources. Regrettably, he not only missed out on the chance to extract more money from Wendy, but he should also not expect any peaceful resolution with his ex-wife. Despite the possibility that he could have reconciled with his wife, I have reservations about it due to the way that he treated her throughout their 20-year-long marriage. If Kevin directs his anger towards his mistress, at present, I strongly disagree with the judge's ruling, as Kevin still has the opportunity to take the case to mediation and present the facts to a different judge in order to justify his need for Wendy's money. According to the US tabloid The Sun, reports Kevin's fight for Wendy's payments is not completely over. However, the judge said while they don't consider his demand for alimony payments an emergency, he can still take this case to mediation. Kevin appears to be dissatisfied with the idea of going to another court because it means spending more money on lawyers, which is a problem since his account is almost empty. Hunter has publicly revealed that he is struggling financially and has been postponing his hip surgery and other important bills due to Sharina's insistence on hiring another legal team and paying for Wendy's alimony. If I were in Kevin's shoes, I would be upset with Sharina too because her pancake startup does not contribute anything substantial and she lives beyond her means without making an effort to earn the thousands of dollars that she spends on designer bags and clothing. There are fans who have branded her as a gold digger, claiming that she's with Kevin solely for his wealth. It appears that Kevin's becoming aware of the predicament he's gotten himself into, as Sharina is pushing him to do things that he never imagined that he would, such as sharing a sob story online and even shedding tears in front of the camera. Kevin's reputation as a tough guy has been completely destroyed, and many people will likely remember him as a man who couldn't afford his car insurance due to his ill ex-wife cutting him off. Sharina, Kevin's extramarital partner, appears to have a low opinion of him as a person, as he never showed the same level of emotion and sadness when he was with Wendy. On the other hand, Wendy showed admirable endurance and resilience, refraining from bad-mouthing Kevin or causing him trouble despite knowing that he was unfaithful.
I have to be calm on the phone with him, you know, like a loving mother. I have to be happy on the TV every morning live from New York.